This is what the weather is like in Mae Sot these days. Just in case anyone was curious. That is what you are risking when you go outside. It has been raining a lot here in Mae Sot. Raining a lot, non-stop, and for what feels like a long time. I'm starting to think about building an ark. You need a boat here in Mae Sot, not a scooter. But right near my guest house is one of the canals that runs through the river. So I thought I'd go for a short walk. It's right ahead of me here. I'm curious if the water level has risen, and if it has, how far has it risen? Whoa. Oh yeah, the water level came up. Now I know why these things are here. I've been walking up and down these canals a lot, and there's never been very much water in them. But now you can see that every once in a while, they need them. There it is. And just ahead of me there is a kind of a control point where they can put down barriers, like a movable dam of sorts, and they can control the water flow. I wonder if it's being used right now for any reason. Today, Mae Sot feels even more like a ghost town than normal. It's actually a holiday right now, a long holiday period. I think this whole week is kind of a holiday, so all the businesses are shut down, the government is shut down, and Mae Sot itself seems to be under some stricter travel restrictions and stricter pandemic rules than even the rest of Tak province. So I think the mayor of Mae Sot even came out and just asked people to stay home. There's no rule that you have to stay in your house, but the general idea here is that you can only go outside if you have a reason to go. You need to go shopping to get food or whatever. So there's just not a lot of people around. And here's the dam, the sluiceway that I was talking about. Yeah, they definitely have to have it open now. If it was closed, the water would build up behind it pretty fast and probably flood that whole area. It looks even higher on this side. Whoa. And that's because it is. On this side, it looks like it's risen almost up to the roadway. Man, look how fast that current is moving. I guess this is kind of a narrow point on the canal. I don't have plans to go too far up along the canal. Probably just head along here just a little bit, see what it looks like just up here, and that's probably going to be as far as I'll go. But I do wonder if there are sections of the canal where it's completely overflowing. You can see at this point, this is where it really narrows down to go underneath the street and really picks up speed. And there's some sort of a distance marker on the other side there. I'm not quite sure what that means. Reached 18 on that marker. 18 what? I couldn't tell you. But we're at 18 right now. I think that is as far up the canal as I'm going to go. As I said, I just wanted to pop outside real quick and see what the canal was. Okay, slippery. See what the canal was looking like, how it was handling all this heavy rain. And it's not so much that the rain is heavy, because it isn't heavy all the time. It comes and it goes. But it has been so constant. It's like a non-stop rain for what feels like forever. I keep checking the weather forecast to see whether it's ever going to stop raining, you know, back off for a little bit, but there's no hint in the forecast that the rain is going to stop anytime soon. I'm making my way back along the canal. Here's the, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it a dam. Probably has a technical name. Sort of a flow control point where they can raise and lower these gates to hold the water back or let it through. So it looks like even though the water levels are pretty high, it's not out of control or anything like that. It's just that I've never seen it like this before. I've been here in a rainy season last year, but it was nothing like this. The rain wasn't so constant.